Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Toxplicity and welcome back to the NBA 2K rebuild here on the channel. Today we're back in the East and we're looking after the New York Knicks. So New York made that blockbuster trade with Minnesota, acquiring Karl Anthony Towns for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo, and it's kind of been favoring the Knicks a little bit more than it has the Timberwolves. The Knicks also managed to acquire Mikal Bridges. They have OG Anunoby. Obviously, they have Jalen Brunson, one of the best point guards in the business. Josh Hart, one of the best utility pieces in the business. And just a really good team around these guys. Now, the one thing I do think they need is potentially a center to allow Karl Anthony Towns to play a little bit more in the power forward spot, but we're playing with injuries off, so Mitchell Robinson should be back soon. So it's going to be interesting to see what we do with this team. I've seen them be really good in simulations, and others they play really bad. So we're going to see. But this is the final 2K rebuild video of 2024. The next one you're going to see is 2025, which is insane. Thank you guys for all the support. Let's jump straight into the video, and I'll see you guys at the end of year one. At the end of the year, Luka wins MVP, Jared McCain Rookie of the Year, Isaiah Hartenstein 6th Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year goes to Wemby, Armin Thompson Most Improved, LaMelo Ball Clutch Player of the Year, and Jason Kidd 60 and 21 the Dallas Mavericks go. That is insane. Do we get any Knicks on any of these teams? We do get Karl Anthony Towns here on all NBA third team. Do we get anyone here on defensive team? We don't. And that's okay. Cool. So we end up being the second seed. Wow. Okay. I thought we were going to be like... second seed's not that surprising. I thought it was going to be like top 4. So that's okay. Points per game. Jalen Brunson, Cat, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG. Rebounds led by Cat and assists led by Jalen Brunson. So doing a good job here in New York. So let's have a look and see who we draw. We draw Philly in round 1. I think we go straight to an 8-man rotation, and let's see what that brings us. So they want to play campaign. I don't really want to play campaign. I think potentially Precious Achua might be a little bit better here. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just see how that goes. So game 1 against Philly. Had they made any changes? I don't think they would have traded anyone. They don't have Paul George anymore, but they have Van Vliet. Okay. Very weird. Very weird. Okay. Does that mean... Did the Raptors make it? They didn't. Okay. I don't know what's happening. So game 1 against Philly, we win. Game 2 against Philly, we win. Game 3 against Philly, we win. And game 4, we sweep. Okay. Moving on to Orlando. So Orlando go to game 7 against the Cavs. They have a pretty good team here, but we're the Knicks. I'm hoping we can win. Game 1, game 2... game 3 and game 4, and we get past them and we draw Boston, the number 1 seed, who obviously haven't changed too much since last final series. So let's have a look and see what happens here. Game 1 we win, game 2 we win, game 3 we win, and game 4 we win. We sweep the Eastern Conference and come up against the Dallas Mavericks. Wow, Kat and Luka, your finals MVPs. This is insane. All right, game 1 against the Mavs, we lose. Game 2 against the Mavs, we lose. Game 3 against the Mavs, oh my, why? Why do we sweep the Eastern Whoa. Why do we sweep the Eastern Conference and we come up to this? This is just insane. All right. Game 4 against the Mavs, we get swept. Cool. Luka is your finals MVP. All right, first off season, let's see what we can do. I think I kind of like the idea of bringing in a center. Maybe we can trade OG. I don't know. I don't feel like that's a good move, but we'll kind of wait and see. I don't think we have any of our picks at all, so that's another thing we have to kind of watch out for. I think it goes to the Nets there. So staff signing, obviously Tibbs is going to get brought back. Apart from playing his players insane amounts of minutes like we did there in the finals, he is a good coach. So we do have a late pick. We have pick 42. So yeah, let's bring in Dame Sarr. May as well. We have another pick here at 58. Let's bring in, yeah, Brandon Garrison. That sounds like a good guy to bring in. Sure, whatever. Rookie signing. We'll two-way Brandon Garrison. We'll sign Saar. Oh, okay. So what? Okay, so we lost Garrison. Okay. Whatever the reason was there, I just misclicked. That's my fault. Qualifying offer. Kevin McCullough I'd like to bring back, but that's about it. I don't think we're actually really going to bring back anyone important. So we don't have any free agents really. We'll announce the rights on most of these guys. Campaign, like we'll cap hold him, and I do want to bring back Kevin McCullough, even though he's probably not going to play it all for us. So what's our rotation going to look like if we think about it? So Tyler Kolek's probably going to progress a little bit, which is hopefully going to help us. We have McBride and Bridges here, OG and Pacomi, but I think we might need a backup small forward there for sure. Okay, so I think we need a backup small forward, and like Campaign is still here too, so we can obviously try and bring him back. Vince Williams Jr. would be interesting. Amir Coffey. Yeah, there's not many. Julian Champagny might not be a bad idea. He's 24 years old. Let's see if we can sign him. He looks like he got waived. And then we will try and bring back Campaign as well, just for a bit of veteran presence of the bench. So we bring in Champagny. I do like that. Was there anyone else here at point guard we could have signed? I don't think any of these guys are going to fit what we want to do here. So, okay. Realistically, we could probably switch. Like, OG Anunoby's paid so much money, and for his output in 2K, you know, last year was okay, but you know he doesn't go well. Could we trade him for a center and play Cat at the power forward? Like, does he go up at the power forward? He goes down one. Okay, interesting. And Mitchell Robinson is here too. So, yeah, maybe we just play it as it is this season. We go one more season without really making a big change, and next season's the year we go big. Like, most of our players are signed, so we may as well just go again. This team is probably just going to be as good. So, Cat regresses 1 and Hart regresses 2. All right. That's a bit weird and a bit annoying. Okay, so moving on to year 2. I will catch you guys at the end of the year. End of year 2, we had a pretty good season. Luka MVP, Ace Bailey Rook of the Year, Cooper Flag 6th Man of the Year, Wemby Depoy Most Improved Alex Sarr, Sabonis Clutch Player of the Year, and Coach. Wow, these Mavs are just insane. We're probably never going to get past them. Do we get Jalen Brunson on any of these teams? We do not this year. Crazy. Okay, we don't get anyone on any of those teams either. All right, so we are the 2 seed yet again. Okay, we definitely need to make some changes next year. Let's see how things went. Scoring was really down across the board. Wow, okay. Mikal Bridges led the way. That's interesting. And then rebounds led by Cat and assists led by Bronson. Is our like shot tendencies really messed up for some reason? Yeah, okay. What the hell is going on here? Let's boost Bronson back up to like a 90. Yeah, 90. We'll get Cat back up to like an 88. Like, why? Well, why is this the case? Why does 2K keep doing this for whatever reason? OG will boost up a little bit. Josh Hart will boost up a little bit. Okay, so yeah, whatever reason that happens, it's just so annoying. I've seen it in so many other people's rebuilds as well. So game 1 against Atlanta. Atlanta haven't really changed. They got Denny now. Okay. I love that for them, actually. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to Atlanta. Game 5 goes to Atlanta. Game 6 now goes to us. Okay, we draw Detroit, who beat Cleveland. Detroit have a pretty good team, not going to lie. They have Drew Holiday now. So who does Boston have? Okay, okay, sure. Yeah, game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to Detroit. Game 3 goes to Detroit. Game 4 goes to us. I'm going to reset the game plan here and get some minutes adjusted. Game 5 goes to us. Game 6 goes to us. Okay, so now we draw Boston. Okay, cool. who, yeah, they lost a couple players. They have a really good bench. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3 goes to us. And Game 4 goes to us. Okay, and we draw Dallas yet again. Luka and Kat, same results as last year. This is insane. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to Dallas. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to Dallas. Game 5 goes to Dallas. Come on, man. Why does this happen to me? Game 6 against the Dallas Mavericks. We're home for this game. We have a pretty good first quarter. We're just getting blown out in the second quarter and the third quarter. So we decide really not to show up at all. That is insane. Cool. So we lose 2 NBA Finals in a row to the Mavs. You just love to see that. You absolutely love to see that. Steph Curry calls it time. James Harden calls it time. Paul George on the Rockets calls it time. The final year in charge, man, and this is not really going anywhere. So we get 8 via Washington. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, and we get 26 as well. All right. So, is it time to maybe say, hey, Tibbs, look, thanks for your time, but no thanks? Or do we just leave Tibbs here? We made it to the NBA Finals twice. We can't fire our coach. What am I thinking? Okay, NBA draft time. Let's see. Okay, theoretically, just out of nowhere, if we go OG and pick 8, what are we going to get? Jakob Poeltl, Patrick Williams. No. Maybe. No. Okay. Kongwu and Denny. That actually isn't that bad. I don't hate that. Laurie could be interesting. Jalen Suggs could be interesting. Derek Lively, Cameron Johnson, Jonte Murray, Jalen Duran, Devin Vassell, DiVincenzo can come back, and we get pick 2. We get pick 2. Why am I considering that? We can get Cameron Boozer, or we can get AJ DeBanza with pick 2. Am I throwing? I think I might be throwing. We get Dante back, and we get pick 2. We're doing something different. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, who goes first? AJ DeBanza goes first. So then we pick up Cameron Boozer. Okay, cool. And then we get pick 25, and we are going to take Josiah Mosley Tate. Seems really good, actually. We'll take him. Sure. And we have another pick 2. We have pick 54. Let's take Joe Smith. Amazing name. Great name. He looks pretty cool too. Okay, so we may have just messed up everything, but I feel like we just had to take that. We get Cameron Boozer on this team. We're going to bring back everyone here. Qualifying offers. We'll offer Kevin McCullough for the vibes. And then what else do we have here? Jericho Sims and campaign. Okay, so the roster. Jalen Brunson, Tyler Kolek, he's going to go up a little bit more. We can obviously just move McBride back to the point guard spot. He stays the same. Cool. What am I doing? Cool. Okay, so Tyler Kolek won't probably get any minutes then. So we got Bridges, DiVincenzo. We actually can move Bridges back. Let me fix this. Let me fix this real quick. Bridges goes up. Okay, he goes up 2. So does that mean we want to play McBride still at the shooting guard spot? Or do we want another shooting guard? We can probably make a trade. That's probably no issue at all. So our roster now. Yep, that looks good. Josh Hart. So Cameron Bridges is going to start. Josh Hart is going to be the 6th man probably. Kat and Mitch Robb. Okay, so we can make a trade for a new shooting guard that's probably not earning too much money. We don't want anyone that's on insane money. So like Kobe White could be good on this team. I don't hate that at all. Derek White could be good too, but he might regress a little bit. Yeah, there's a few options. I mean, Brandon Miller's player option hasn't actually set in yet, so it could be maybe make a trade with him, and we will throw in. So McBride is fine. Maybe we just throw in Tyler Kolek. We throw in Precious, and we can also throw in, who else do we have? Dadier, and then let's see what picks do we have. We'll throw in a 2030 pick. We can't throw in any picks, man. How does that even get us anywhere close? No. We got Joe Smith there too. And Josiah Mosley. Okay, so if we just throw in Joe Smith too, does that get anywhere close? No, it doesn't get. I didn't realize we don't have any first round picks. That's crazy. Okay, so we need a less valuable shooting guard then. Not Buddy Hield. Someone that can start for us. Like Cason Wallace would be pretty interesting. He's an 80 overall. But yeah, I don't actually know. Stephen Castle. Devin Vassell's here is a bit more of a defensive-minded guy. Let's see if they'll do that. They won't do that. Okay. What are we going to do then? Can Colby White? Can we trade for Colby White? I feel like this is just going to get it done. Let's do it. They do it. They agree. Okay, cool. So player progression is going to be important for us. Obviously, we want to see a lot of green. We get a younger team, but we still have a lot of our stars. Kevin McCullough's back. Brunson's down 1 for whatever reason, and we get a bit of player progression. This team's probably not as good as it was last year, to be honest, but I guess we're going to see. End of our final year in charge, Luka goes 3 in a row. Darius Akop Jr. wins Rookie of the Year. 6th Man of the Year goes to Jeremy Sohan. Wemby Depoy, Devin Carter, most improved clutch player. Yeah, oh my God, those Mavs. What are the Mavs doing? I'm not even looking at any of the awards. We aren't getting past the Mavs yet. We're the 4th seed, so we're not even that good this year. Player stats, Brunson, Cat, Kobe White was a good addition. There's all our stats. That's, oh, man. Okay, why wasn't Kobe White starting? Why isn't Kobe White starting? There you go. There we go. All right. Come up against Washington. Oh, man, I just hope we beat Washington. They have a pretty good team, actually. Like, I'm not even going to say anything. Game 1 goes to Washington. Game 2 goes to Washington. Game 3 goes to New York. Game 4. Bro, what is this game? What is this game? Come on. Okay, we forced a Game 7. All right. This is just insane. What are we doing with this game? 2K, like, I just cannot believe 2K sometimes. If you guys saw the Pelicans video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And we just destroy Washington. Okay, this is just craziness. Why do they want to start DiVincenzo? I don't understand. Okay, we come up against Atlanta. So Atlanta have Giddey, Reese. They have, okay, yeah, that's a good team on paper. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to Atlanta. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. Game 5 goes to us. Okay, so we're through to the conference finals yet again, and we draw the Pacers. So the Pacers have they haven't really changed much. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2, oh, okay, we're swept. Cool. And we come up against Luka. Again, we come up against Luka. I don't understand. How are they winning all these games? Like, we have changed so much, and they just keep staying this. No, they just keep staying the same. Game 1 against the Mavs, we lose. Game 2 against the Mavs, we win. Game 3 against the Mavs, we win. Game 4 against the Mavs, we lose. Game 5 against the Mavs, we win. And Game 6, okay, let's see. We're at home. We're at home for Game 6. Can we please just start the first half very strong? And it looks like it's just back and forth. The third quarter's not too good. The fourth quarter's okay, wow, okay. We win a championship in the 3rd year. That's insane. We had to trade away OG Anunoby to do it. We had to bring in some young guys. Jalen Brunson is your finals MVP. We finally managed to get a play. I was going to get mad. There are the playoff stat leaders. There's the rebounds. There's the assists. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Better than the Pelicans video, but if you didn't check that out, definitely go back and watch it because it was quite worth the rage at the end. But have a wonderful rest of your year, and I'll see you guys in 2025.